We are live. Just getting everything set up. Looks like we got 2 weeks left till finale. There's Nick. What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't like how this is looking. Good. What's up, Nick? Oh, you know, living the dream. How about you? You're like right there, Alex. Did you see the updated leaderboard? You're moving up the rankings for sure. Buck is like right behind Kai, and Ashley's right behind you, Nick. So tonight should be fun. Yeah. Well, then you know for next season to participate the whole time, and you'll crush it. Try to pick up like 1 or 2 regulars every season, so that by probably like season 4 or 5, we'll have like a really good amount of people that are consistent players, and that'll only help to get more people. So, did you guys see the topics for tonight? You've got 90s movie quote trivia. What's up, Ashley? You've got 80s movie quote trivia. Sears catalog pricing trivia from 1995 Wish Book. Die Hard trivia. Hi, Matt. Christmas movie trivia and general trivia. And for a point of reference, I do have the 1995 Sears Wish Book here in case we have to go to the judges. We've got a solid crew here already. We're going to start in 4 minutes. If you are playing tonight, you're going to want to leave a high thumbs up, I'm in the chat. So we got Nick, T, Ashley, O, Alex, P. Looks like Matt's here. Buck is here. What's up, Buck? We got Brittany's here. This is the penultimate week of trivia for the winter season. So yeah, we have next week will be the grand finale. You're gonna want, that's crazy. You're gonna wanna be here next week for sure. Don't miss it, because it'll be a fun night. Next week will be the grand finale before Christmas break. And then we'll come back probably for like spring trivia. For like maybe start in the beginning of February and go until like May. So we'll get like a 6-week break off that. I don't know what you guys are gonna do without me for 6 weeks, but I have a vacation planned in January that I gotta go. So yeah, it's gonna be nasty tonight, by the way. Some of these questions are gross. And next week, will be like, they'll be the same type of questions, but it might be a little bit more challenging. Maybe there'll be some tricks and things happening there. Yeah, it's not a big vacation. It's just I'm going to South Carolina for a wedding in the middle of January, right around Martin Luther King Day. And that would be one of the days that I would usually host trivia. So I'm just going to push it back to February. There's really nothing going on February, March, and April. But I am going to a holiday toy show this weekend. What's up, Jake? So there should be a YouTube video coming out from that. And I'm going to go around and tell them all I'm looking to buy collections. So we'll see how that goes. Jake's in again. All right. Perfect. You are on the leaderboard. It is 2 minutes to trivia. Well, yeah, but I can't get anything shipped to me right now because it's Canada Post strike. So I'm kind of looking for Canada only, Ashley. Unless you're going to drive it up here and bring it to me. Hello. So for tonight, Retro Trivia Tuesdays, week 13. 1 week to go in the season. First place, we've got Nick Thunder with a whole whopping amount of 489 points. Second place is Ashley with 461. Kai is in third with 179. Buck is in fourth with 172. Alex is in fifth with 99. Tainted Life is with 41. Josie's got 39. Levi, who only came 1 week, won the week and never came back, 32 points. Blue Blob's got 24, and Savannah and Matt have 17. That rounds out your top 10. And we are going to start in 1 minute. Tonight's topics are 90s movie quotes, 80s movie quotes, Die Hard trivia, Christmas movies, general trivia 60s, and I'm forgetting one, the 1995 Sears catalog pricing. Last week's winner was Nick Thunder, so he can choose tonight first. If you've never played before and you're not sure how to play, simple trivia game where I ask a question with a point value between 1 and 5. If you get it right, you get the points, and you get to choose the next topic. So if you are here and you are not sure how to play, that's how you play. Nick, lead us off. Pick a topic, and I will ask the question. 80s movie quotes or whatever. Okay. So 80s movie quotes are going to be, I'm going to need, yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. Some are a little bit harder, I'll have to tell you. We'll do a 1 point 80s movie quote. This will be an easy one. We're going to need the exact movie with the exact spelling in order for you to get a point. And here's the first question. This is a 1 point 80s movie quote trivia. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. If you know who said that, be first in the chat and which movie it's from. I need the which Back to the Future. There we go. Kai gets it. Back to the Future Part 2. Kai gets a point. Good job, everybody. Kai, you are in control of the board. Do you want me to pick a topic or? One question down. I'll pick on. Okay, we're going to do another movies quote. We'll do another one-pointer. That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, they'd call them something else. What movie is that from? 80s movie. That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, they'd call them something else. 16 Candles is correct. Alex gets the point. That's 100 points for Alex. Out of the way. We've got Die Hard trivia, 90s movies, 1995 Sears catalog pricing trivia. Good luck. Okay, 90s movie quote trivia for one. Here we go. These are actually hard. I'm just going to warn you guys. 1 pointer. If you shoot this man, you die next. Repeat. If you shoot this man, you die next. What is the movie? What movie is that from? Spawn is incorrect. The Fugitive is incorrect. Reservoir Dogs. Nick, well done. Point for Nick. That's crazy. I didn't think anybody would get that one. Yep. You got it. I don't think it's Steve Buscemi there. I think it's Harvey Keitel. Okay, here we go. Another 1 point 90s trivia question. This one's pretty easy. This is a 90s movie quote. The question is, or the quote is, there is no spoon. There is no spoon. What movie is that from? Alex, point. The Matrix. 2 points for you. Well done. Correct. Alex, should we stay? 90s. Oh, he's calling it. 5-pointer already. All right, here we go. This is a 5-point 90s trivia question. You don't remember when they bent the spoon in the Oracle's office? Okay, 5-point 90s movie quote. Mr. Chickadance, you're my first priority. Mr. Chickadance, you're my first priority. If you know where that's from, leave it in the chat and you get a point. Ace Ventura is correct. Brittany gets it. 5 points for Brittany. Whoa. Mr. Chickadance. Brittany, where should we go now? What topic do you want? Ooh, I get to pick? All right, I'll take that. All right, let's go Die Hard trivia. I wanted to do Christmas movies, so I figured I'd pick the best Christmas movie. We'll do a 1-point Die Hard trivia. Easy one, get us started. Name the villain from Die Hard. Name the villain from Die Hard. It was going to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but who got that first? Simon Gruber? Buck. Buck got it. Simon Gruber. That's the third one, isn't it? Yeah, oh, Nick. Carl Winslow. All right, here we go. Let's do another 1-point Die Hard trivia question. Who played Hans Gruber? Which actor played the aforementioned Hans Gruber? Alan Rickman is the correct answer. Nick got it. Carl Winslow. Kai's just going to say Carl Winslow until he gets it. He knows. Ooh, I get to choose again. Nice. All right, let's jump categories again. I'm going to save this one. Christmas movie trivia. 1-point trivia question. Easy one. Get your fingers ready. What is the name of the Grinch's loyal dog? What is the name of the Grinch's loyal dog? Max is correct. Nick gets a point. So Brittany's in first with 5. Nick's got 3. Alex has got 2. Kai and Buck both have 1. Where is Miss Ashley? Miss Ashley, where are you? We need to get you some points. Catch up. Okay, so Nick usually lets me pick. I'm going to stay in this one. Christmas movie trivia. In the Santa Claus, on what... Oh, this is a 2-point question. Christmas movie trivia. In the Santa Claus, on what date does Bernard say Scott is due back at the North Pole? On what date is Scott Calvin due back at the North Pole? December 26th is incorrect. December 24th is incorrect. Thanksgiving is correct. 2 points for Ashley. There we go. He's due back on Thanksgiving. Ashley, are we staying or are we moving? 90s movies, all right. 90s movie quote trivia. Here is a 90s movie quote for 1 point. Tell me what movie it's from. The things you own end up owning you. The things you own end up owning you. The Game is incorrect, but good movie. Good movie. Toy Story. Fight Club is the correct answer. Nick got it. Fight Club is the correct answer. Small Soldiers, another classic. Let's try the Sears catalog. All right, Sears catalog time. 1 pointer. So you need to be within the dollar. You need to be within the dollar for an item from the 1995 Sears Wish Book catalog. Remember, I'm Canadian. Sears Wish Book catalog. I went through this today and I found some items that I thought the price was wild for the time. Remember, this is 30 years ago. I'm going to give you the item. You got to tell me the price point within the dollar. Okay? So 1 point, 1995 Sears catalog trivia question. How much money did the 15.5-inch Power Rangers Deluxe Ninja Megazord cost? How much money did it cost in 1995 in the Sears catalog? We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody got it. The 15.5-inch, the closest was Nick, but he went over. The 15.5-inch Power Rangers Deluxe Ninja Megazord retailed for $74.99 in 1995. $74.99 in 1995, which is insane when you think about it. Yeah, I think I saw Nick had $75.99. You were so close. You were like right there. You have to be within the dollar. So I guess I could give that to you, but yeah, but if you go over, I would just say stick to a 0-0. Like if you would have put 75, you would have got it. So let's want to do another one. See if you guys can get it. Okay, here we go. I'll do one more. Another 1 point 1995 Sears Wish Book catalog pricing. In 1995, you could go get the Sega Saturn console from the Sears Wish Book. How much money would it cost you? $350 is incorrect. $100 is incorrect. $249 is incorrect. Nobody's got it yet. We will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll just let you guys know that nobody was within $300. Nobody was within $300 of the price. Let me show you. If you don't believe me, right here, how much is the Sega Saturn listed for? $629.99 in 1995 for a Sega Saturn. So things weren't always cheaper. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Isn't that wild? I had to put that in there. $600 in 90s money is what, like $1,000 now? So it's like going to buy the PS5 Pro. Yeah, big time. It was way too expensive. Okay, so we're going to move on to another category because I don't want to stump you guys too bad on that one. Let's go to general. I agree. General trivia. This is from the 1960s. General 1960s nostalgia. So we're going to do 1 point. What was first introduced in 1960 and was only available at first to married women? What item was introduced in the 1960s and was only available to married women? That is your hint. 1 point. Birth control is correct. Nick got it. These won't just be toys. They'll be anything. This is just general nostalgia. The married part, yeah. That was their rationale. Fuck Easy Bake Oven. Easy Bake Oven. Woo-wee. Okay, we'll do another one. 1 point, general 1960s nostalgia trivia. Why was boxing legend Muhammad Ali sentenced to 5 years in jail in 1967? Yeah, they definitely can't. Ducking the draft is the correct answer. Everybody probably got that one. Avoided the draft. You all got it. Good job. Okay. I'm going to move to one we haven't really hit off on yet. Actually, we've done a couple from each one. Let's go back to 90s movie quote trivia and see who can get this one. Another 1-pointer. Oh, geez. Ashley. Sorry, my my posting alarm went off. Okay, I'll ask the question again. Sorry, I set alarms to remind myself to post. He's a disco dancing, Oscar Wilde reading, Streisand ticket holding friend of Dorothy. It's a 90s movie quote. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, we're good. Clueless is the correct answer. Who got it, Nick? Ashley's gutting through it like Michael Jordan when he had the flu game. She's going for it. Okay, let's do another one from the 90s. 90s movie quote. Here we go. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky animals. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky animals. Men in Black. Wow. Alex, good job. Sometimes you guys amaze me at how you know things so fast, because a lot of these I wouldn't get like right off the bat. So good on you. Okay, let's jump over to 80s movies now. 80s movie quote trivia. This one's pretty easy, but spelling is going to be important. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while. You could miss it. What movie is that from? Ooh, Buck, good job. Buck got it. Buck is at 2. So Nick is in first with 7. Brittany's in second with 5. Alex is in third with 3. Buck and Ashley are tied with 2, and Kai's got 1. There's the scoreboard update. Let's stay in this topic for one more. Let's go up to a 2-point question. See if you can get this one. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. What 80s movie is that one from? Willy Wonka. Ooh, Die Hard. Good job, Nick. Nick got it. Die Hard, 2 points. I gotta watch Die Hard soon. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Rain Man. Yep. There's some crossover here. Okay, I'm jumping over to Die Hard trivia for you all. Let's go with another 1-point trivia question from the movie Die Hard, which is my favorite Christmas movie. Where is John McClane a police officer? Where is John McClane a police officer? He's not a police officer at the Nakatomi Plaza. Detroit is where Axel Foley is a police officer. I'm pretty sure he's not a New Jersey police officer. Wasn't he NYPD? Yeah, Buck, you're right. He was New York. Yeah, NYPD. Buck got it. Because you remember in the second one, he's in New Jersey, where he runs into the guy and he's like, oh, I'm a New York police officer, and the guy gives him a really hard time. No, he's in LA. He's in LA, but not a cop from there. Okay, let's do one more from Die Hard. What is John McClane's wife's name in the movie? What is John McClane's wife's name in the movie? Deborah is incorrect. Holly McClane. Sorry, that's not correct. That's how you know it's a Christmas movie, because she's named Holly. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, just got it in. Holly Gennaro. Ashley gets 2 points. Or no, 1 point. Yeah, 1 point. 1 point for Ashley. Hollywood. Okay, let's jump out of Die Hard and go over to Christmas movie trivia. This is a 1-pointer. Oh, I knew you were going to pick it anyway. In the movie Elf, what is the main character's buddy, or what is the main character Buddy's favorite type of pasta? Pasta. In the movie Elf, what is Buddy's favorite type of pasta? Angel hair is incorrect. Spaghetti is correct. Who got it first? Looks like Alex got it. Who said angel hair, Kai? And Kai put angle hair. Is that like a fancier type of angel hair pasta? Okay, let's stay in Christmas movie for one more. Okay, so here's a funny story while we're doing this. So my aunt is Italian, and she's like a foodie. So we're at like a fancy restaurant, and she says, what type of noodles do you have? Do you have Bowdy noodles? And the waitress is like, excuse me? Bowdy? She's like, yeah, Bowdy noodles. And she's like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And she goes, you know the ones that are like big on the side and pinched in the middle? And the girl's like, I'm not even lying. She's like, you mean bow tie noodles? And this is like a 40-year-old woman. Went her whole life saying Bowdy. There's my story. Okay, back to action. Christmas movie trivia, 1-pointer. What is the name of the Grinch's love interest in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? What is the Grinch's love interest in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Martha May is correct. Good job, Nick. Brings you up to 10 points tonight. Cindy Lou Who? Jake. She's a kid. Y'all are wild. Let's go Mama Smurf. Wow. Good one. Let's go general trivia. General trivia 1960s edition. 1-point question. Name the 1969 music festival that was headlined and closed out by Jimi Hendrix. Woodstock is correct. Burning Man. Burning Man. No. Woodstock was the correct answer. Good job to everybody that got that. Yeah, Nick has lightning fast internet. Like literally lightning fast. Let's go to 80s movies again. I'm trying to close out the 1-pointers here. 1-point 80s movie quote trivia. I'm here to kick butt and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. And I subbed butt in because I didn't want to swear on the channel. They live is correct. How fast did Nick get that? That was like lightning fast. That movie's great. That fight scene between him and Keith David. Yeah, exactly. It's like 2 hours long. Okay, let's finish up the one-pointers for 80s movie trivia, 80s movie quote trivia. Here's a quote from a movie. Give me the movie in the chat. How do you explain school to higher intelligence? How do you explain school to higher intelligence? If you know, be first in the chat. Purple Rain is incorrect. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is incorrect. E.T. is the correct answer. And you put the dots in it, so I could be the point. E.T. is the correct answer. Okay, let's jump over and close out some more one-point questions. We'll go to Die Hard. We are now in Die Hard. One-point trivia question. Remember, spelling matters here. Spelling matters here. Name of the building from the epic Christmas movie, Die Hard. What is the name of the building? Alex is like all over it. Nakatomi Plaza is correct. Alex, you're up to 5 points. Good job. They're going to get harder tonight. I promise you. Let's go to Christmas movie trivia. Let's close out the one-pointers on this one. In the movie Home Alone, what is the name of the young boy left behind by his family during Christmas vacation? Remember, spelling matters. I have it here. Kevin is only part of the name. Kevin McAllister. Let me see. Oh, Buck, it's looking like you didn't spell it. Or Nick, you didn't spell it right. Nobody spelled it right yet, unless I spelled it wrong. Let me go up to the top and see who. I'm checking. I'm going with. Okay, tentative point. I have to check. I think there's one L. So if there's not, Nick gets a point. But if there isn't, Kevin McAllister. Okay, Nick gets a point. Yeah, you're right. I didn't type it correctly. The judges ruled. Point for Nick. Thank you, everyone. It is double C, double L. Thank you. I just wanted to juice up chat, really getting it going. Messing with you guys. No, I actually wrote Kevin McAllister with one L, so I'm not perfect. Christmas movie trivia, 1 point question. In the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what does Hermie wish he could be instead? 2 points for Buck? Yeah. He wants to be a dentist. That's correct. Kai, point for you. Okay, so here is a score update. We've got Nick in first with 14. Alex and Brittany are tied with 5. Buck and Ashley are tied with 3. Kai's got 2. Jake and Matt haven't scored yet, but they've been pretty active, so points will be coming. That was so a dealer. Come on, Ashley. Don't choke away the championship in the last 2 weeks. Come on. General trivia, 1960s. 1 point question. On April 12th, 1961, who became the first man in space? April 12th, 1961, who became the first man in space? Neil Armstrong is incorrect. Ooh. Buzz Aldrin is incorrect. Tom Thumb. Yuri Gagarin is correct. Ashley gets a point. There we go. Let's do one more 1 point. It was Yuri Gagarin. I'm probably saying that wrong. Sir Elton John was not the first man in space. Let's do another 1 point general trivia from the 1960s. Live long and prosper is a famous line from which TV series that started in 1966? Gag, gar, in. Star Trek is the correct answer. Ashley got it. Oh, Nick, you were thinking character, not movie. No, Ashley. You said Star Trek, not Star Trek. Point for Nick. Yep, I saw it. Nick got it. Okay, so I think we're gone from all the one-pointers except for the Sears catalog. So we're going to go there now. 1 point, 1995 Sears catalog pricing. Remember, I need to be within the dollar without going over. How much would a copy of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Sega Genesis set you back in 1995? $15 is incorrect. 60 is incorrect. No. $1,300 is incorrect. $99, Buck, you got it. $99 is the correct answer. A copy of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Sega Genesis cost you $99 in 1995. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? And I have proof. Remember, it's Canadian. So it probably was, at that time, exchange was like it is now. So it's probably about 69 to 79. Well, yeah, and you know what my dad's rule for video games was when I was a kid? I got one game until I could beat that game. And so I ended up getting Mario with the original Nintendo and sat at level 8-1 where that jump was for the better part of a year and a half until I finally got a new game. That was the rules back then. Let's do another 1 point trivia question from Sears, or from the Sears catalog. Yeah, it was his way of getting out of like having to buy it. Yeah, my dad is like one of those dudes. It's like he is unflinching in his resolve. Here we go. In 1995 in the Sears catalog, how much money would it cost you to pick up a Nintendo Virtual Boy console? Oh yeah, big stubborn Scottish dad for sure. $500 and $350 are incorrect. $79.99 is incorrect. $199 is incorrect. Pretty close though. A Virtual Boy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kai was the closest. The two people that said 200 were the closest. A Nintendo Virtual Boy would cost you $219.99 in the year 1995. Remember, it's just a little console. So nobody got that one. This is a bell ringer's delight over here. Okay, last 1 point trivia question. Yeah, exactly. This one blows my mind. This one right here, this is the one that I was like, when I wrote it down, I couldn't believe it. No, a Virtual Boy was like, it came on a tripod, and it was like the first form of VR. And you would put it like this, and you would play games, and it had buttons on the side, I think. And so you could like move around. Yeah. But it was brutal. I had one once, and it was like, no. Yeah, it didn't do well. Okay, so 1 point, 1995 Sears catalog pricing trivia. This one will absolutely blow your mind. How much would a Lion King Tiger Electronics handheld game cost you in 1995? Tiger Electronics Lion King game. Nobody's got it yet. Remember, they're the little Tiger Electronics games. Ashley got it. $35.99 is the correct answer to the dollar. They cost $35. That's insane, isn't it? For like the little plastic. Well, there you go. Okay, we are on to 2 points. So if you haven't had a good game yet, now's your turn. Because you've got 2s and 5s left. Let's go Christmas movie trivia. Let's kick it off. What does George promise to give Mary at the beginning of It's a Wonderful Life? What does George promise to give Mary at the beginning of It's a Wonderful Life? A new car is incorrect. Angel is incorrect. Wings. The moon is correct. Ashley, 2 points. Good job. Let's go to 1960s general trivia for 2 points. In which 1964 movie featured the crazy line supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Mary Poppins is the correct answer. Kai, 2 points for you. Oh, there goes my ice machine. Mary Popping. I've seen that one. Let's do 90s movie quote trivia for 2. Did he dazzle you with his extensive knowledge of mineral water, or was it his in-depth analysis of Marky Mark that finally reeled you in? What movie is that from? Did he dazzle you with his extensive knowledge of mineral water, or was it his in-depth analysis of Marky Mark that finally reeled you in? Reality Bites is correct. Nick got it first. 2 points for Nick. And we're jumping over to 80s movie quote trivia. Okay, so I'm going to do this one like the character. I'm going to try and do it like the character because it's been a while. 80s movie quote trivia. Hide me, Eddie, please. You know how he says it? That was 90s. Hide me, Eddie, please. I can't do the lip rolling. What movie is that from? That's not the name of the movie. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is correct. Ashley got it. Pile inspecting. But you know what? I'm feeling nice tonight, so I'm going to give Brittany a point because she got it first. And I gave Ashley 2. So Brittany, you got 1. Remember, we need the actual name. All right, let's go to Die Hard trivia. Die Hard trivia questions. 2-pointer. What alias does Hans Gruber use to introduce himself to John McClane in Die Hard? What alias does Hans Gruber use to introduce himself to John McClane in Die Hard? Come on, Nick. How can you get that so fast? Bill Clay. Carl Winslow is not the answer. Bill Clay. 1, 2. Who is John Cafferty in the Beaver Brown Band? Okay. 2 point. 1995 Sears catalog pricing trivia. Since you guys love these ones. How much would the 1995 Fisher-Price Grain Adventures Castle cost you? How much would the 1995 Fisher-Price Great Adventures Castle cost you? $500. Kai, you're mad, lad. You guys are sort of close. Some of you are not close. Oh, you're right there. Remember, 1995 prices. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are way high on that one. The 1995 Fisher-Price Great Adventure Castle would cost you $54.99. $54.99. So in Canadian, so in American, that would have been like $39.99 back then. Back to Christmas movie trivia. Here we go. 2-point question. What is the name of the evil magician in Frosty the Snowman? 50's not 54. What is the name of the evil magician in Frosty the Snowman? Merlin is not correct. Hinkle, oh, there you go, Nick. You corrected yourself. Professor Hinkle is the correct answer. Professor Hi Kyle. Yes. Yes. Professor Hi Kyle. The autocorrects are my absolute favorite thing about doing these. They're my absolute favorite thing. Let's go 1960s general trivia for 2 points. What 60s dance craze was popularized by Chubby Checker? Yeah, we're going to get some good ones here. The twist is correct. Ashley gets a point. So 2 points for Ashley, brings her up to 11. Into second place. She's making a comeback. Nick is in first with 21. Ashley's got 11 for second place. Brittany's in third place with 6. Alex is in fourth place with 5. And Buck and Kai both have 4. We are now at 90s movie trivia. 90s movie quote trivia. We've got a 2-point question. Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part. What movie is that from? If that's all the moves you got to use it. 7 is the correct answer. Well done, Nick. That's like one of my all-time favorite movies. Dead Poets Society. Didn't make the cut today. Saving Private. Okay. 80s movie trivia. 80s movie quote trivia, rather. 2-point question. Here's a quote from an 80s movie. Give me the name in the chat. Lunch is for wimps. Lunch is for wimps. What movie is that from? Lunch is for wimps. Wall Street is correct. Nick is on a heater the last couple weeks. Nick is on fire. Gordon Gekko, you got it. All right, we're in Die Hard trivia time. Who directed Die Hard? 2 points. Who directed Die Hard? Do you know? The Breakfast Club. John McTiernan. Nick Thunder has another 2. Nick's on fire right now. Joni Loves Chachi. This ought to slow Nick down. It's a Sears catalog trivia question. I know how much you guys like this one. I need the price within the dollar of the Play School 3-in-1 flashlight from the 1995 Sears Christmas Wish Book. 1995 Play School 3-in-1 flashlight. How much would it sell for? Oh, I thought you had it. Y'all are like ballers, eh? Ooh. Ooh. So close. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, you're so close. 1. Oh, I'll give it to Ashley because she just got it in. It was probably in. It was $12.99. So I will give Ashley the 2 points. $12.99. So not everything was super expensive back then. Considering that 3-in-1 flashlight will last 7,000 years on one battery. It's affordable, $12. But everybody did pretty good there. Crazy. These, yeah, these are nasty. Okay, Christmas movie trivia. 2-point question. What was the name of Scrooge's old partner in A Christmas Carol? What was the name of Scrooge's old partner in A Christmas Carol? Harley is incorrect. Marley is not his full name. I'm sorry. Jacob Marley is the correct answer. Nick gets that point there. Bob Marley. Ain't gonna jam with you. Okay, we're going to do 2 general trivia questions from the 60s here. Got 2 of them. First one, which country was the first to soft land a spacecraft on the moon? Which country was the first to soft land a spacecraft on the moon? Russia is correct. Nick, well done. Brings you up to 31 points tonight. Come on, Ashley. We need you. Slow them down. You got to stay within striking distance for next week. Russia was correct. Yes, everybody got it, looks like. Last 2-point question for 1960s general trivia. In 1967, Christian Barnard performed the world's first human-to-human transplant of which item? Organ, not item. Heart is correct. Heart transplant was the correct answer. 2 points for Nick. Nick is not in the room with me. He does not have a LAN connection, despite how fast. John Wayne Bobbitt. That was 1994 or 5. Okay, let's do a 2. There's 2 more 2-point trivia questions for 90s movie quotes. Here we go. 90s movie quote. The other night I ordered spaghetti with marinara sauce. I got noodles with ketchup. The other night I ordered spaghetti with marinara sauce. I got noodles with ketchup. What movie is that from? Goodfellas is correct. So that was Alex. 2 points for you. Good job. All right, we got another 2-point 90s movie quote trivia. Here's a movie quote. I was their number 1 son, and they treated me like number 2. You got to say it like, I was their number 1 son, but they treated me like number 2. That might help. Batman Returns is correct. Peter, point for you. Peter with his first points of the night. It was my Danny DeVito Oswald Cobblepot, right? He was the best Penguin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he's better than Colin Farrell as Penguin, for sure. I want my Penguin to look like a penguin. Okay, here we go. 80s movie quote trivia. Last 2-point question. When you give up your dreams, you die. When you give up your dreams, you die. Agreed. Michelle Pfeiffer. All-timer right there. Flashdance is correct. Michelle Pfeiffer was like the underrated, like incredibly pretty girl from the 80s and 90s, my opinion. Everybody talked about like, you know, Cindy Crawford and them, but Michelle Pfeiffer. Catwoman and when she's in Scarface. Okay, so we are now on to Die Hard. 2-point questions. There's 2 of them. These ones are actually nasty hard, by the way. Okay, what is the name of the tech-savvy terrorist who breaks into the Nakatomi vault? What's the name of the guy with the glasses that breaks into the vault? It's not Carl Winslow, Kai. Theo. Nick, how do you know that? Nick got it. His name is Theo. Dr. Feelgood is not correct. Tainted and Kai are just throwing out like random like characters and absolute lunacy in here. Hackerman is not his name either. I'm sorry. I don't think that got past the rough draft of the script. Okay, second 2-point trivia question from Die Hard. What is the name of the Christmas song at the beginning of the movie? What is the name of the Christmas song that plays in the limo at the beginning of the movie? Oh, you guys are way off. It's like 5. There we go. Christmas in Hollis is the correct answer. 2 points for Ashley. Up to 15 points. Y'all are just naming random Christmas songs. Okay. 2 more 2-point 1995 Sears catalog pricing trivias. Here we go. 1995, if you wanted to buy the Batman, Legends of Batman electronic Batmobile from the Sears Wish Book, how much would it cost you? Ooh, close. Close so far. You're pretty close, but not close enough. Ooh, so close. 5, 4, yes. Oh, Alex got it. 37. $37 for Alex. Good job. It was $37.99. So Alex gets it. Within the dollar. Well done. Okay, next one. 2-point trivia or 2-point question from the 1995 Sears catalog. How much would a pair of moon shoes set you back? How much would a pair of moon shoes set you back? Ooh, pretty cool. Oh, wow, Peter. Good Lord. Nailed it right on the dot. $39.99 was the correct answer. Peter with an all-time pull. That is the first person tonight out of all these questions to get it right on the penny. Well done. Okay, so good news, bad news. The good news is we have only 5-point trivia questions left. Yes, he does. The bad news is there are some Sears catalog questions left for you guys to have fun with. Here we go. Christmas movie trivia 5-point question. These are when legends are made. These are the type of questions that are like a Rocky training montage worthy. 5-pointer. How many lights were on the Griswold's house in Christmas Vacation? How many lights were on the Griswold house in Christmas Vacation? 6 is incorrect. That's a little bit too low. 25,000 is the correct answer. Nick gets it. 6 lights. Ha! Where's my Carl Winslow? I'm waiting on it. We're getting to Die Hard. I know it's coming down. Here we go. 5-point general 1960s trivia question. Which car manufacturer won every 24 hours of Le Mans race from 1960 to 1965? Which car manufacturer? Ferrari is correct. We got that, Alex, again. Good job, Alex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings you up to 14. You're 1 off of Ashley for second place. Oh, by the way, this is what you're playing for tonight. Just a couple Happy Meal toys. Got Earl and a Turbo Mac Racer. I forgot to show those at the beginning. I had them right here. So it looks like those are going to Nick, unless he donates them. Okay. But you never know. There's still lots of points available. He's not that far ahead. 5-point 90s trivia quote. And for what? A little bit of money? There's more to life than money, you know. Not the mama. What movie is this quote from? And for what? A little bit of money? There's more to life than money, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Kai. Levi McDaniel. Fargo is the correct answer. Well done, Nick. Levi won a week, and then he never came back again. He won 1 week and disappeared into the ethos. Five-point 80s trivia question. Never tell me the odds. What movie is that from? Never tell me the odds. An iconic 80s movie. Armageddon is from the 90s. Star Wars is vague. Star Wars 5. Easy, Nick. Now you're just showing off. And The Emperor Strikes Back is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick got that one. Ever since somebody called Nick out, I think it was about 3.5 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, somebody had chirped Nick for kind of just not scoring a lot of points. He's went, I think, like 50, 72, 69. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, you called it on. Do you guys remember that? I feel like that should be like a TSN turning point. All right, here we go. Get ready. This is Die Hard trivia. Ooh, I feel like this one is right up somebody's alley. What is the name of the police officer that helps John in Die Hard? Sergeant Al Powell is correct. There it is. I was waiting for Carl Winslow. I wanted it. Sergeant Al Powell is correct. Alex, that's your point. I knew it was coming. I was like, oh, Kai's going to love this one. Here he comes. He is. He is. Oh, that made my day. Okay. 5-point Sears trivia question. How much would the board game Don't Wake Daddy cost you in 1995 in the Sears catalog? Closest to within $1 is going to get 5 points. Here we go. Pretty close, pretty close. Oh, Kai, you went over. Ah! 5, 4, you're going over. 3, 2, 1. Oh, where's my bell? Ashley, you got it because I couldn't find the bell. $27.99. I could not find the bell. $27.99. I got to give it a point. It was $27.99. Looks like Ashley was the one that got 27. So you didn't go over. Jeopardy or Price is Right rules. $27.99. Five points for Ashley brings you up to 20 for second place. Alex is right behind you for third place with 19. Brittany's got 6. Buck, Peter, and Kai all have 4. Remember, these are going to count towards season 1 standings. All right, 5-point Christmas movie trivia. What book does Angel Clarence have with him when he helps George in It's a Wonderful Life? What book does the Angel Clarence have with him when he comes to help George in It's a Wonderful Life? The Bible is incorrect. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is correct. Nick with another one. 2, 3, 4, 5. How he knows this stuff is beyond me. The car. Stop it. 1960s general trivia. 5-point question. What major sporting event first aired in color in the U.S. in 1966? What major sporting event first aired in color in the U.S. in 1966? Football? Super Bowl is correct, but there's a space between Super Bowl. So we're going to give Ashley the 5. Superb Owl. I prefer that one. Superb Owl is what they should call it. All right, let's do 5. So the last round, this should be the last round of 5-pointers. This is a 90s movie quote. Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? What movie is that from? Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? Oof, Matt. Oh, Nick got it with the correct spelling. Jerry Maguire is the correct spelling. Maguire. So Nick ends up getting that, even though everybody else had it close right. All right, that one's done. Let's do 80s movie quote trivia. Got 2 here, 5-point questions. What movie is this from? I was a better man with you as a woman than I ever was with a woman as a man. Know what I mean? I just got to learn how to do it without the dress. What 80s movie is that from? Tootsie is correct. Alex, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings you up to 24 points. That's got to be your most for the season, I think. If not, you're darn close. Okay, let's do another 5-point trivia question from 80s movies. I'm not going to be ignored. That is the quote. I'm not going to be ignored. Creepy movie, by the way. The Other Woman, E.T. is not correct. I'm not going to be ignored. Fatal Attraction is the correct answer. Nick just got there before Ashley. Nick is going off right now. Die Hard trivia. 2 5-pointers. 10 points available in the Die Hard world. Which skyscraper was used to portray the Nakatomi Plaza? Which skyscraper was used to portray the Nakatomi Plaza? Twin Towers is incorrect. The Sears Tower, the Willis Tower, all incorrect answers. Fox Plaza. Well done, Ashley. 4, 5. That brings you up to 30 points. 30 points. Remember, every point is going to count for next week. Want to get them in. 5-point Die Hard trivia question. What book is Die Hard based on? What book is Die Hard based on? You sly Fox Plaza. You got it. What book is Die Hard based on? Today I learned that Die Hard is based on a book. Nothing Lasts Forever is correct. Nick got another 5 points. We have a 1995 Sears catalog question. 5-pointer. How much would this electronic dream phone cost you in 1995? From the Sears catalog, how much would the electronic dream phone cost you? Talk about an item that has appreciated in value. I'm watching the chat. So far, nobody's got it. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The electronic, it looks like, I think Kai got it. Kai, you put 55? Yeah, you did. Kai got it. It was $55.99. Points for Kai. We got 5 points for Kai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings you up to 9 points. Spam. Why? Because you didn't type Carl Winslow. Here we go. Last 1990. Oh, I can't. We'll hold that one for the last one. I didn't know there was a spam filter either. Spam away. Christmas movie trivia question. 5 point. Last one for Christmas movies. What does Clark Griswold hope to buy with his big Christmas bonus in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? A pool is the correct answer. A pool is the correct answer. Everybody got it. Well done. Got 2 questions left. 10 possible points. Nick's got a gazillion. Ashley's got 30. Alex has got 24. Kai's got 9. Brittany's got 6. Peter's got 4. And Buck's got 4. General trivia, 1960s. What was the name of the ship that the British band The Beatles traveled on to the U.S. for the first time? What's the name of the ship the Beatles first came to the U.S. on? The Mayflower is not correct. The Queen Mary is correct. Peter, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings you up to 9. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. All right, last question. Oh, that's hilarious. 5 point, 1995, Sears catalog. Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. 5 points, Sears catalog pricing trivia. How much would a 16-bit Sega Genesis cost you in 1995? How much would it cost you? Sega Genesis. So close. You guys are so not close now, but you were close at the beginning. We're going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it was a dead technology at that time. They were trying to clear it out. So while the Sega Saturn was $629, you could get a 16-bit Sega Genesis for $149.99 with a $30 rebate to get it for $119.99. So nobody got that one. You're all still wonderful people. Sorry for this topic tonight. Thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the crazy pricing of old toys back in the day. That being said, we have a final. There's a lot of points beside one name. We can all thank Ashley for chirping Nick a couple weeks ago because he was just having a good time this season. Kind of felt like he might have had like a championship hangover, and then she had to call him out. And tonight his point total was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 77 points. 77 points for Nick. Ashley finished with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 points. Respectable. Alex finished with 24 points, which is awesome. Buck, you got 4. Brittany, you got 6. Kai, you got 9. Peter, you got 9. I think that might move Peter up into the top 10. So Next week is the grand finale. It's going to run a little bit longer. I'm going to, like, you know, have some fun with you guys. Santa Claus might show up. Might be an appearance by the king. We will award the trophy. It's going to come down to it because Ashley is still right there. And depending on the categories, you never know. She might have a big week and Nick may not. So it could come down to the end, to the nitty gritty next week. Everybody in the top 10 is going to get a CPJ Collectibles mystery box. I will get those shipped out. I think I'm going to have to use UPS because this Canada Post strike is just not going well. But that being said, we're going to have fun next week. It's going to be awesome. I don't know what the topics are going to be yet, but I might post the topics a couple days early so people can prepare. But if you are going to be here next week, you got to be here. Do not miss it because you don't want to be in like 7, 8, or 9 and have somebody come in and get a couple extra points and you get kicked out and you don't get the cool CPJ Collectibles mystery boxes. Also, side note, the shirts are up on the site. I don't know if anybody wants them, but there are shirts available on cpjcollectibles.com if you want to rock a hoodie like I have. Other than that, I will see you all next Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. for the Season 2 finale of Retro Trivia Tuesdays. I'm so excited for next week, and it's been an awesome season. So let's celebrate with a good turnout next week and high competition. We'll see you then.